So as you just saw, I just received the Lux Nano Pro water heater, and we're gonna open that up and check it out and see what it's all about. So we'll do some unboxing here, and then we'll do it again outside and show you guys what it's all about. So stay tuned. That was the B-roll, so to speak, of all the stuff that the heater comes with. And I'll play some more of that now so you can see everything that comes in there. But pretty much the hoses, the shower, the adapter, the pump, and then the heater itself. So man, it looks so good. Like, this guy is so... I'll definitely be getting some more video once we set it up with the shower, and to see how it runs. I'll probably run it in the backyard first, and I'll videotape that as well so you can see how it works. But right now, it's pretty easy to do. We'll see. I'll plug in the propane, and I have a couple of tanks in the back, and then we'll go with that. So, but satisfied so far. All right, man, so as you guys saw, kind of the first unpackaging of when it arrived. I'm gonna do kind of like a similar unboxing right now, but I'm outside, so there's better lighting and stuff. But I'm gonna break it down, and then we'll put it to use, and we'll get some water, and we'll run it and see how easy it is. I did charge it up, that way it was charged, so I wouldn't have to connect the other battery to it. So it's charged up. But anyways, yeah, man, stay tuned. So this is the Lux Nano Pro outdoor tankless heater, pretty much, and came in a box like this. Check it out. All right, man, so this is it right here. We're gonna open it up, and just for starters, the first thing there is the manual. So that's what we got there. Put that aside. And we got a box right here. In this box right here, we got all the hoses and all the stuff. The charger, the adapter for the propane tank is in here. We got the blue hose with the water pump, and then we got the shower head. This is the hot water, obviously, right? And the shower head. And then we got the little adapter connector that you can put on the side in case you want to, what do you call it, wash dishes or whatever, and I'll show you guys that as well. So that was in this little box. So I just took it out of the box. Comes like this. And man, this thing is gorgeous. If anything else, it's beautiful. Super light, super small. Like, getting to my body here. And I'm a big dude, but still. Check this out. This little heater is really pretty, compact. I love the way it looks. The weight is super light. You can carry it around. We would have placed it anywhere around the Jeep once we set it up. So it's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm gonna open up all the hoses for you now, and that way you can see what's going on and the connections and stuff like that. All right, so the first thing, man, is the manual. It's right here. It's got everything that you need to know about the unit. So very good to know, very good to have. First things first is the blue hose. The blue hose pretty much is the pump, and then the connection. Then we got that little adapter that I was telling you about. The shower head goes in there, and then I guess you can turn this around and stuff like that, but we'll show you guys that. We got the adapter for electricity. It's right here, and it's a lighter, just so you guys know. So you need a lighter socket. There's no wall outlet or anything like that. So it's like this. We got the propane regulator, which is right here. And then we got the red hose with the shower head. Shower head, fancy. On and off, stop. Cool, really cool. Gasket. And then the red hose itself. So you got your shower head, your power, little shower head adapter, extra gasket, regulator for the propane, red hose, the pump, incoming, and then this is your unit. That's all, man, right there. So this is the unit, and I'll show you the little buttons here, the 12 volt DC in, the pump connection, the water in, water out. I'll show you that right now. So that's your power, and that's what that looks like. Tells you your inlet, temperature, outlet, the pump to turn on. You got the pump connection, a fuse little box, and then your power in. You got hot water going out, and then regular water going in. And those are your connections. This right here, if it gets all the way to the red, that means that it's dead, right? So it's fully charged. Like I said, I charged it earlier, so that's good to go. All right, man, so first things first, the instructions say to turn it around and put in the propane regulator. So that's what we're gonna do. Grab this dude, turn it around. The connection is right here. And there's your regulator. And this is pretty simple, man. You just stick this in. Once you stick it in, pretty much turn this guy, and it's threaded. And that's pretty much hand tight right there. Step 2, you got your little propane tank.
Badam, bada beam. I guess this is step 3. The blue hose with the pump. Just lay that on the ground. And then this goes, you got blue with blue. Push it in, bam, it's done. After that I believe it's the power cord, so stand by. So along with the pump, right? So the pump is connected, as you can see there. And now you need the pump connection, which is attached to the blue hose. Then you just open this up. It opens up, and then you plug that in. And that's it, that's plugged. So that was step 1, 2, 3, 4, and now for the red hose. And it's the same kind of connection. And I'll show you. It's like a quick connect. Just take this off. You got this guy here. And it's connected. That's it right there. Bam. Alright man, so I don't know what step we're in next, but it is the hot water going out, so we gotta attach the shower head to this. Shower head is right here. So you gotta take this little plastic thing off right here. And there's a gasket there, so be careful not to lose that gasket. And this guy goes in here. Just like that. And then pretty much you just screw it in. Nice and snug, apparently. That's it. So now, pretty much everything is connected, right? Except for the little gadget and the power. But we don't need power because it's already charged. I told you I charged it earlier. But that's kind of what it looks like. Everything's connected. Shower head is there. I'll show you how to do the little spout or the little shower head connection to the top to this thing right here. So now step, I don't know, 3,000 and something, but a little connection thing here. And that's kind of how this goes. I'm gonna take it apart real quick. Just unscrew it. And you just screw it back, and it's pretty gripped on there pretty good. Just do it nice and tight. And it's pretty snug there. This thing rotates, if you can see that, and then pretty much the shower head goes like that. See that? And in case you want to wash dishes or whatever, you can always move it down or up. So this thing here, if you pull it, you can adjust it. So if it's upright, just put it up, upright, and it stays upright. If you want to, you pull it, bring it down, you can have it down any way you want it there. That's kind of how that goes. Pretty neat, right? All right, man, so I got some water in this thing. Not sure how many gallons it is, but everything's hooked up. Power is on, I believe. Power is on, it's charged, so we're good to go. I am gonna pretty much it says to dump it in there, turn on the pump. Once that happens, it starts up. This should be on stop position. If it's in stop position for like 2 minutes, it'll ignite, or it would turn off the ignition, which is good, the safety thing. But yeah, so also it says to put the temperature in the middle. So like the temperature should be right here in the middle. I guess just to test out the waters there. So yeah, so that's where we're at. All right, so let's try out this bad boy, see what happens. So it's on stop right now. I'm gonna turn the pump on. It shows on. The ignition just turned on. Not sure if you could hear that, but the temperature says it's 100 right now, and it's warm already. And that's at the middle. I'm just dumping it back into the container. You can see that. Check this out. So the ignition is on. The shower's running. Water going in is 87, and water coming out is 109, 111 now. And that's how it goes right there. If I stop it, all I gotta do is push the button and it stops. Now if you hold that, I guess for 2 minutes without running, then it'll turn off by, yeah, so if I turn it back on, it turns the ignition back on and the water starts going again. In the middle, right in the middle of the gauge, not minimum, not maximum, but that's about 109 right there. And it's coming on pretty strong. Some things to note also is this little handle thing has different spray options. So I don't know if you can see that. It's got a fast one, like to wash dishes, and then the middle one, and then a fast one. So that's pretty cool. And that is pretty warm, man. So that is pretty cool. Be right back. All right, man. So just a quick note, this had an emergency protection on it. So because I was rotating the water, just so that way you guys could see, the water was getting really hot, so the water going in was hot, so it showed me an error. So we'll see how long that takes to kind of pick up, but we're gonna test it out again right now and see. So it was an error, and I saw the error, it said E6. I looked at the manual, and pretty much it was the water going in was too hot. So we're gonna try it out again here in a little bit. So now I'm not rotating the water anymore, and just throwing it out on the grass, and that's a lot better. Temperature going in now is 89, coming out is 105. I lowered it a little bit. And it seems to be doing good. I'm gonna show you guys really quick what it sounds like when it kicks on. I want you guys to hear the ignition when it turns on. Let me put the camera down real quick. So I put you guys right next to this so you can hear it kick on, and it's pretty obvious. You hear that? So it sounds just like if you've ever had like a portable lantern, propane lantern, or the stove. It's pretty much the same. It kicks on because the propane tank is obviously in the back. But that's the way it is, man. So that's pretty much all it is right there. Yeah, so do me a favor, man. Like and subscribe. Check out my other video of my rooftop tent that I just recently put on. And yeah, so do that. Also, I'll be putting it on once I put the shower on. I'll link those videos, and then you guys will be able to see this kind of in work, because I'm gonna try it out before we get on the overlanding stuff. So yeah, man. Taking it off, you just kind of pull it. That comes off. A little bit of water coming out, in which it should. Not sure if you just saw that right there. Not too keen of that right there, but this whole thing came off. Let's see. That is the only little weak part that I don't like. Maybe if it's straight up, it won't. It seems pretty tough, but this is pretty heavy also. But yeah. kind of flimsy, but I mean, it'll work right for what it's worth. But yeah, so to put it apart, man, just pretty much the opposite. You're going in reverse. I already took out the these hoses that go here. These are open. It does say to tilt it, and you'll get some water still there. You saw that. Just so when you store it, I guess, so it doesn't build up. But you're doing everything in reverse. The tank is back here. And then it just says to take this guy off. That guy's off. Twist this guy off. That guy's off, and that's pretty much it. I guess just kind of continue to drain the water so there isn't so much water left in there, because that's the last thing you want, right? You don't want any water left there. But yeah, we'll do that, and that's it, man. So like I said earlier, don't forget to like and subscribe. I haven't posted much lately, but I did get some new gear for my Jeep, like you saw, my rooftop tent and the OBS tent, 3-person tent. I already installed that. There's a video on that. Check that out. And then this guy, my wife. So you might think, like, man, this thing's all fancy, right? Like this heater. My wife was not going to go overlanding with me unless she had hot water. And we're going to Colorado. So she's like, I better have some hot water. Well, this is what I bought. So hopefully it lasts a long time. But this is the Camp Lux Nano 3 Pro. Yeah, and not only that, but I got this guy on Amazon during the Prime week, and I got it for $255. Okay, so that was during Prime. Right now I think it's like 3 something. So, but yeah, so that was a good deal, and it was perfect timing. But yeah, man, catch you later. So we're setting up right now. We're in Colorado, but I want to show you the setup of the shower and how it works and stuff like that. So shower's up here. So pretty much what I did was I had a table, put the table down like you saw right there, put the heater, connected it. I won't be putting the shower head up on top, which is up here, up there, because it's too tall for my wife, so she'll have to hold on to it when we do that. But yeah, that's the setup, man. I got a jug. I got this jug at Tractor Supply, 6 gallons, which is that one. And propane tanks in, and then we're gonna try it out, see if it works out pretty good. So yeah, man, pretty much it's set up. It worked fine, turned on just like it should, and yeah, so nothing there, man. You guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And that's the shower, man, the Camp Lux shower. We'll see you guys later.